Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors of all time, with a net worth of over $100 billion. He's known for his long-term investment strategies and his ability to find undervalued companies that have the potential for growth. In this video, we're going to take a look at the top 5 most profitable investments made by Warren Buffett. Coca-Cola. In 1988, Warren Buffett's company, Berkshire Hathaway, invested $1 billion in Coca-Cola. At the time, Coca-Cola was a well-established company that had been around for over 100 years. But Buffett saw something in the company that many others didn't: a strong brand, a loyal customer base, and a global presence that was just starting to take off. Buffett believed that Coca-Cola's brand was its most valuable asset, and he was willing to bet big on it. He also liked the fact that Coca-Cola was a low-risk investment, as people would always want to drink Coke no matter what happened in the market. And he was right. Coca-Cola has continued to be one of the most successful companies in the world, with a market cap of over $200 billion today. American Express. In the 1960s, American Express was facing financial trouble, but Buffett saw potential in the company and invested $13 million, which was equivalent to 40% of his partnership's assets at the time. The investment turned out to be very successful, and by 1983, the stake was worth over $1 billion. Buffett saw that American Express had a strong brand and a loyal customer base, but that the company had been mismanaged in the past. He believed that if the company could turn things around, it had the potential for significant growth. And he was right. American Express has continued to be a successful company, with a market cap of over $130 billion today. Washington Post. In 1973, Buffett bought a stake in the Washington Post Company, which included the Washington Post newspaper. His initial investment of $10.6 million grew to more than $1 billion by the time he sold his shares in 2013. The Washington Post is still one of the most respected newspapers in the world, and Buffett's investment was a testament to his ability to find undervalued companies. Buffett saw that the Washington Post had a strong brand and a loyal customer base, but that the company was undervalued because it was seen as an old-fashioned newspaper in a changing media landscape. But Buffett saw something that others didn't: that the Washington Post was more than just a newspaper, but a media company with a strong presence in multiple markets. And he was right. The Washington Post has continued to be a successful media company, even after being acquired by Jeff Bezos in 2013. Wells Fargo. In 1989, Buffett invested $290 million in Wells Fargo, a banking and financial services company. The investment turned out to be highly successful, and by 2016, Berkshire Hathaway's stake in the company was worth over $24 billion. Buffett saw that Wells Fargo had a strong brand and a loyal customer base, but that the company was undervalued because it was facing legal challenges and regulatory issues. He believed that if the company could overcome these challenges, it had the potential for significant growth. And he was right. Wells Fargo has continued to be a successful company, with a market cap of over $150 billion today.